What about the shoes? Recent shoes. We got the giveaways going on the main channel for these two shoes, Gilzil Resto Mod. We got those available for you for the giveaways as well. You know what I mean? On the main channel, Bossco Mitchell, we giving away these Gilzil Resto Mod, a few colorways. Uh, Definitely a dope situation. I'm glad I'm able to do this. Hopefully you guys do enjoy that or appreciate it. You know what I mean? You heard? Well, what's good with everybody out there in the world this morning on a what's this, Wednesday? Thursday morning, right? Gonna go over these shoes real quick. I know your thoughts about both of them. If you haven't checked out my video on the main channel, I got a giveaway going on for two shoes right now. So if you guys want to get some free shoes, go ahead to my last video, hit the like button. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. That's very important. As you guys know, that's what makes these algorithms move around and stuff like that. You know, you heard? So make sure you guys hit the like button. Come on through the channel, see what's going on. Let me know your thoughts about everything going on here. As we're posted up this morning, just looking at these two shoes. I do have a giveaway going on the main channel, Bossco Mitchell, as you guys might know. Got two shoes we're giving away. These Hibachi Adidas Gil Zero Resto Mods. We got a few sizes available. This red one is definitely dope with the Hibachi on the back. Boom. And then we got the one for 60 points against the Lake Show. If you guys watched my last video that I dropped on the main channel, it explains it towards the end of the video. You got to watch the whole video in order to get the details. But I got two dope shoes to give away. I got a few sizes available. You know, so that's just what we're doing. But you got to watch the last video and go ahead and hit the like button on that, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully you guys having a good start to your day. It's early over here. Not too early though. It's only like 7 o'clock. 7 something over here. It's in the 7 o'clock hour in the Western Conference. Bronny James didn't get drafted last night. I'm pretty sure today he will. Sabrina too, definitely a dope looking right there, bro. You know, track shit's kind of crazy. Don't know. Definitely recommended for indoor use for sure, even though they can be used outdoors. But it's just you get a little bit more meat on the bone, a little bit more wear and tear if you decide to take these and keep them indoors exclusively. You know what I mean? Definitely not mad at these though. We here right now, just chilling out in the morning to talk about these. We got the oh, Kyrie got a team in the record. Okay, so we got these two shoes. Definitely both of them are excellent. Sabrina 2, Ja 1 reverse scratch. These still haven't came out yet. They will at some point. I think like second week of July. You know, got a good selection of shoes out here. Dizzy, what it do? Yeah, the Ja 1, man, not a bad situation, bruh. Um, yeah, I'm trying to think of them. Oh, okay. Let me know, because, you know, I could possibly go scoop those up for you today. I'll go back to the same location I got mine from and see if they got the 12 for you. You know, if I go there, they don't have the 12 and you want the 13, we could probably make that work too. Because, you know, I want to add shoes to the collection, but I ain't tripping. I got enough. You know what I mean? I'll go by there today and see what's up. What's going on, man? How's everybody doing? Mr. Dugo, what's going on? What's that Fortnite game like? You a killer in Fortnite or something? I ain't played that in a minute. 12 and a half, yeah, because you're right. You're right. They definitely something you got to go at least a half size up on them. You know what I mean? Good shoe, but you know all these Nike basketball shoes, pretty snug, bro. I'm curious to see what's up with the Sabrina. You know, I haven't tried it on yet. Most Nike basketball shoes, you got to go up at least a half a size. So I'm curious to see what's up with that. If you guys are just joining on the main channel, Bossco Mitchell. My last video, we got a giveaway for these Gil Zero Resto Mods. I'm live right now on two different channels too, so I'm broadcasting to a few different, like two different phones. These are definitely clean, man. Look at the details. The leather quality on this stuff is clean. Got a 9.5 on this Gil Zero Resto Mod right here. And then we got the Hibachi one as well. Definitely a clean shoe for sure. If you guys want a chance to win a pair of shoes, just go ahead and you know, hit the like button on the last video. Get us to the 250 likes. and you can have a chance to win. Of course, you gotta leave the comments with the right information so I can reach out to you. But these are definitely some solid basketball shoes. The Adidas basketball shoes are always good, or most of the time are good. Look at the quality on the toe box though. Like, you know what I mean? Really good bite and squeak on the court. Not just saying this, you know, this is not a, what's the word? It's not a bias, a point of view. It's all factual. Really good shoe with really good traction, multi-directional on the outsole, so you know it's going to grip wherever you're moving. You got these pods right here that adds more grip to it and more like suction to the ground, if you will. Pause. No Diddy nowadays, what you guys say, right? Shit, crazy, man. But yeah, so we just talking about these today. These two shoes are pretty dope. Recently scooped these guys up, the Sabrina and the Ja One. Just kind of coming here in the morning time in case you guys didn't get a chance to see the video from yesterday. And I'm just up, you know, at them. I'm up and at them. Um, you know, I'm just up regardless. I had a good night's sleep for the most part, but I did try something. You know, as we do things on YouTube, Instagram, the TikToks and stuff. Sometimes they, you know, the influencer thing, they start to send you stuff, and you know, on TikTok, my following is kind of growing a little bit. So follow me on TikTok if you're not there already. A link is usually in the description box of all my videos. Um, oh, I don't know if my TikTok's in the description box. I got to figure that out. It's Bossco818 though. I got sent that mushroom coffee. I really got it to give it to my grandmother so she could benefit from it because she's gotten it before and she really liked it. But I got it and I had to at least try it one time, you know, so I can do my review on it. And I'm telling you, I mean, I don't know if I have this much energy because I had a good night's sleep and I'm just excited to live stream with you guys, or I mean, I just drunk that cup of coffee. Well, it has less coffee, like 50% less than normal coffee. It's really made from the mushrooms. I feel cool right now, but I'm up, Adam. Yeah, rise. So I mean, you know, I don't know if it's that or not, but like I said, I last night I was up to like 1 or 2, like 2 o'clock, editing and putting together some content on Instagrams and all that. You know how that go. One thing that's dope is you can schedule your posts on like all these different platforms, so that really helps it out. You don't have to post, actually schedule out your post. Um, but yeah, so I do got energy. I do feel cool, but like I said, I'm just excited to be seeing you guys this morning. So I really don't know if it's because of this Rise coffee. I took the coffee with, you know, I didn't eat anything. I just, you know, drunk it on an empty stomach because it's a natural thing. It's not supposed to be messing you up like caffeine could. And I'm chilling, man. I'm at it. I'm up and at it, bro. Yeah, these Sabrinas, man, is ridiculous. You know, kind of got an up close visual on both streams right here. I'm streaming on Bosco Mitchell and or no Bosco Clips and Bosco Mitchell. Both of my channels I'm streaming on. The iridescent swoosh is what really you know, draws me to the shoe. Of course, the color combination is dope. Of course, the color combination is dope. Let's get this together. The color combination is definitely dope on the shoe. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, but the swooshes really stood out to me. The iridescent on the swoosh with this color goes together perfectly. Definitely gives me Sacramento vibes. I said that before. Sacramento Kings vibes. You know what I'm saying? But like I could see if De'Aaron Fox had a Nike, I could totally see this being his shoe in this colorway. You know what I'm saying? New York Liberty's colors aren't even this color scheme, you know. So I was just wondering why they went with this color first, but I'm not mad at it because it is dope. Got me like a little narrow space right here that I decided to set my little prop up in. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody on the stream. What's good with you guys this morning? Hit the like button, share the video, of course, so more people can come through. Sabrina I on the back. Yeah, these Sabrina 2s, man. Of course, a lot of people say reminds them of Kobe 5, and I can totally see that. I totally see that with the silhouette. Definitely reminds me of a Kobe 5. Um, Nonetheless, still a really dope shoe. Yeah. Oh, that's dope, Dizzy. RIP to your grandmother too, bro. That's dope. Yeah, the purple colorway, man. Something about purples and blues for me on shoes. That's just the tissue paper. Don't mind that. I know that looks kind of nasty though. The tissue paper in the shoe, but that's how you protect them and keep them together. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, definitely clean on these. Both of these is fire. Either one you can't go wrong with. Like you don't get a bad choice with either shoe you check out. But of course The reverse Grinch is something that, uh, based on the first Grinch shoe, something that a lot of people like. The first Grinch shoe was crazy. I wish that one was a little bit more available to the audience, to the normal person, but they made that thing exclusive. I think the scratch might have only released during All Star Weekend, if I'm not right, if I'm not mistaken. Like, what is that, bro? What is that? How are y'all only dropping it all weekend? Only people out there during All Star Weekend and grab them, which I get it. You want to make that the purpose to make people come out to the All Star Weekend for the drops and stuff like that. But yeah, man, I just wish those were more available. The price on them was a little high, obviously, because you can't really grab them like that. You know what I mean? But two of Nike's best shoes right now out there in the world. Uh, these these two. Of course, the Booker one. The Booker one has a purple colorway coming out pretty soon too. Around that purple colorway, I forgot the name of it. It's like blueberry or lavender or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but it is dope nonetheless. If you guys tuning in on the main channel with Bossco Mitchell, just want to let you know in my most recent video that I dropped yesterday, you have a chance to win this shoe right here, the Gilzil Resto Mod. I got a few sizes left from 9 through 11, 9, 10, and 11, no half sizes. All you gotta do is hit the like button on my last video that I dropped yesterday for your chance to win. Brand new with box and everything. We got the Hibachi colorway, and then I got the this one here. I only have a size 9 in case you guys are just joining. This Gilzil Resto Mod. This represents 60 points when he scores 60 against the Lakers. Brand new pair with box, size on these. All you gotta do is just hit the like button on my last video. Go to it, check it out on the main channel, Bossco Mitchell. Look at the leather quality on that tongue right there. If it's gonna focus, you guys can just see the leather quality is good on this shoe. It's not like fugazi materials like you see on some of these other shoes out here. You know what I mean? So hit the like button on my last video. Hit the like button on this stream if you guys like the shoes you're seeing. We got Ja ones, Sabrina ones, we got Gil Zeros. Hit the like button if you like any of these shoes here, and then also go to my recent video on my main channel, Bossco Mitchell, if you guys want a chance to enter the giveaway. You guys understand if we get the giveaways going, that makes me, it gives me motivation to do more. I got a lot of things I've been wanting to do, but if I try to put out a item and it don't work, it just discourages me. I'm not even gonna lie to you, be dead honest. If I try to do a giveaway that I think is solid and people don't do anything to go after it, it's just like, what audience am I dealing with? Do people not like what I'm giving? I understand not everything's for everybody and the sizes might be different, but you gotta understand if you do your part to help the giveaways happen, when things come around that is your size or fits you, then it'll make it more easier for people to get a chance for that. So all you gotta do is hit the like button. It's free. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for these giveaways. The shoe giveaway is the first one. We got more to go, but like I said, if it don't go together, it's just discouraging. So I'll be like, well, let me just fall back. Sometimes people would giveaways before for purpose of gaining subscribers. I'm not really doing that. I'm doing it more for the support and give back to the people watching. I have two different ways I try to do that. One is either helping you guys grab shoes. So if you want help grabbing shoes that you see in my video, I got a membership level because I can't do it for free. I can help you guys get shoes that you might not have access to, or if I get them early, like we got them Ja ones early. If you were a member, you could have got them when I got them, or even still get them now. You know what I mean? Definitely a clean shoe. Uh, got them early. Don't know how crazy it will be when they actually do drop, if they will sell out or not. You know what I mean? Collectors might pick this up, or resellers might pick it up to sell it to collectors because it's part of that, that pack. So, if you're part of my membership on either my Discord or my YouTube, on YouTube it's the Retail Reserve membership tier. Yeah, I can help you scoop up shoes or whatever. Uh, RZ Photography, what's good, bro? What kind of photography you doing? Yeah, if you join my membership level on YouTube, Retail Reserve, I can help you out. I can go try and scoop it up for you today. But you got to become a member. What happens is you pay the monthly fee. If you see a shoe like this, if I see it in store when I'm recording it, I go and post the pictures of things that I'm seeing live in my Discord, which is why you want to join my Discord or at least follow me on Instagram. And then if you see, like, say you saw the Ja 1, like, oh, do they have a size 10? I would ask them if they had a size 10. I'd be like, they got the size for you. And I would tell you how much it is that you need to send. You would have to cover retail. You would have to cover retail plus tax and shipping. plus the fees, because you have to transfer me the money. So you got to make sure that it covers the cost for me to get the shoe to you, and it's all good. I've been doing this for about 3 years. Is it 3 years now? Maybe two. It's at least 2.5, 3 years I've been doing this. I've been getting a lot of people a lot of shoes. Everything's official tissue, like a referee with a whistle, like a good referee, not like the fake ones, but like a good referee. uh yeah, man, just the way I can help give back. So help giving back is helping you guys get the shoes you guys might see if you guys are into that. And then also I try to do some giveaways, but I just need y'all participation and hitting that like button on these videos, and getting those numbers up that way, because when you hit the like button it gets to more people, and we get more people to join the community and see what's going on, and we can get stuff rocking. Both of these guys are very solid releases right here. You can't go wrong on either one. In case you guys didn't see, to get the shoes, you have to become a member on YouTube, or you can just look at them on Nike.com. You might be able to find the size. But if you need me to help you get a shoe, join my membership on YouTube. This live stream wasn't promoting the membership, but it is what it is. People asking, so that's how you do it. Big shout out to Malaysia, man. Big shout out to Malaysia. Definitely would love to visit somewhere like that soon. You know what I mean? Gilzo, Rustamar, definitely a clean shoe. We got a giveaway going on. Ugly shoes, Conrad. Hey, then you ain't gotta watch. You gotta leave. We're live on 2 right now on Bossco Mitchell and Bossco Clips. Shout out to both of you guys. Hit the like button on either one. So yeah, Gilzo, Rustamar giveaway on my last video. We got Sabrina 2s here. Another shoe that's kind of exclusive that I want to include in this bunch, and I've been including in recently because you just don't see it, is the AEs, man. You know, the AE1 is definitely a solid shoe. And then we got the what is this? McDonald's All-American one. We talked about this, but I don't got too much room. Let me go. Don't got too much room over here. Don't got too much room over here. Don't got too much room over here. Trying to reverse it, trying to add it on. Added on. The story of added on. Definitely clean right here too, man. That blue and white, translucent outsole right there. Okay, let me just slide. I'll keep the jar in the background. Definitely a clean shoe though. Just wish the base of the shoe wasn't white, but I get why they did that. I get why they did that. Blue and white, of course, McDonald's theme. I totally understand that. But I just wish that the base would have been like, if the base was black with the blue, maybe it wouldn't have looked this clean. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't look as clean. But these are definitely dope. The red colorway on one side, the blue on the other side. I'm using one of my older phones, so the angles are just kind of like off. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's that shit I don't like. Yeah, so one shoe red, one shoe blue. Got detailing for All-Star or for McDonald's All-American, clean looking shoe. And Dizzy, you said these actually did drop, just like a limited release for these? Is that what it was? Red and yellow would have been crazy. They actually have, because there's a whole McDonald's All-American pack. And there are a few of the Adidas like main shoes. And they do have one that's red and yellow. I forgot what model. Oh, the Harden Volume 8 is red and yellow. There's no white on it. I'm like, why didn't they do that with these? They should have made that. They should have did the AEs like that also. Why do they only do the Hardens like that, man? A lot of McDonald's detail. These get dirty fast. You gotta clean them off, man. That cloth material, jeez Louise. Everything else is clean on this except for that part. Like that's where the dust kind of picks up. Not so much on the outsole, but for sure around the collar. You touch the ball, touch the ball hits the ground. You had to lace up your shoes. You pulling the shoes up like they should have thought about that. I think they should have thought about that. Yeah, I believe it's a PE, but I believe it got released. I think this is a PE that got released, if I'm not mistaken, because the homie told me that they popped up like limitedly. Yeah, I never connected blue with McDonald's. That's a fact. McDonald's is red and yellow. You know what I mean? I guess, and I know they want to do some patriotic stuff, man. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Is that clay colorway for the AE1? Is that the new one that just came out, the black, gray, and white one? That clay colorway is also pretty solid. Hopefully at some point, maybe today we'll be at a chance to get a chance to see it. I don't know though, because Adidas stores, I've been going to Adidas stores trying to find different basketball shoes, and they haven't been having basketball shoes in the store. How do you have Adidas is like one or two right now? Some people might say one, some people might say two when it comes to basketball shoes. How did they not have? There's no basketball shoes in the Adidas store, at least in California. Maybe in your area, your city, your town. Let me know if you guys have seen that. Out of all the Adidas stores I go to, we got Adidas Topanga, we got Adidas Santa Monica, we got Adidas Melrose, we got Adidas at the outlet at Citadel, Adidas at the outlet in Orange. All five of those locations don't have no Adidas basketball shoes. The only store that I've seen, Adidas store that has a basketball shoe, is the Adidas store in the Glendale Mall. They have three shoes: the Dame 8 XPO-Y, the Trae Young 3, and one colorway of the Harden 8. And it's like, what are y'all doing? You go to most Adidas stores, the only time they have the Adidas basketball shoe is if it's a return from somebody buying it online. This don't make no sense. Adidas is trying to push their basketball. I know Adidas' first sport is soccer, but basketball is second. As basketball is the second biggest sport in the world. So I get it. But like, you got people out there who want to hoop and want to come and buy the shoe in store and try the shoe on and make sure it's true to size and all this stuff. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Yeah, Trays and Dons sitting in Foot Locker, that's a true fact. But those aren't the shoes that people are really going for. Like maybe the Don 5, if they would have promoted that a little better, that would probably have some more longevity to it, because it's probably Donovan Mitchell's best signature silhouette so far, in my opinion, the Don issue 5. But yeah, the Harden 8 and the Harden 7 has always been on point. People really like the Harden Volume 7. That's a shoe that people do like. So they've been popping since that. The Harden 6, not so much, but the 7s definitely. You know, the Harden 7s are definitely some good shoes, and the 8s definitely continue the what's the word, trajectory of it. Don't have any Harden 8s in the collection yet. At some point I will, but the Harden 9s, they're already promoting the Harden 9s, bro. You know, which I think is weird, but yeah, these Harden 7s, man, the 7s was definitely a solid shoe. Why don't they have this thing outside? Why is this not outside? You know what I mean? You know, I've seen the Harden 8 in real life one time, and it was a return, like I said, but it's still a dope shoe though. It's still a dope shoe. So yeah, just so y'all know, we got both shoes going on. Yeah, these Hardens definitely are fire. It's really good quality. The traction on them is crazy too. They went in the right direction ever since. Harden has had some solid shoes in the lineup, but the 4s or the 5s and 6s were kind of iffy for people because that outsole midsole was just really, really stiff and didn't have no flex to it. I could pull that shoe out too right now, but I'm not. But yeah, toe box is fire. They've always had this. They got this little sock liner type booty thing, as they call it, like a booty, which is, you know, we get it. Clean though. How does those compare to the AEs? I mean, they're kind of like the same shoe almost. Like the silhouette, the makeup of the shoes, almost very similar. You know what I mean? Very similar. Let's see, we go back and back like that. Like the same height on them, you know. 3-stripe branding all over them. Definitely not some bad, not bad. Felt like luxury. Yeah, man. The padding here, this padding here, and the padding on the side panel. And then they have some really nice colorways too, as they do have nice colorways of the Harden Volume 8 as well. But Adidas is definitely killing it. So why would you guys not have, like, you go to Foot Locker, you go to Nike, you got a whole wall of Nike basketball. Like, Adidas needs to, a whole wall, then at least like a little section of the Harden 7, the Harden 8, the AE1, and a couple colorways, the AE Low. Those are 2 players, but those are 4 shoes right there. AE Low, Harden 7, Harden 8. And then the Dames. People like the Dames, the certifieds or whatever. They got potential to put some stuff in the store. If they're gonna sit in Foot Locker and all that stuff, then take it and bring it in-house and have it only at Adidas to make people only come to Adidas for your shoes. Don't have them in Foot Locker, then have them only in Adidas, and that'll also show you guys how valuable the basketball shoes are. But the technology and stuff on these shoes are great. Boost for hooping, Can't go wrong with that. The boost and light strike that they use, very comfortable shoes right here, bro. So like, Adidas is really dropping the ball for not having basketball shoes in the stores, bro. I really don't understand that. In the flagship store, that's the thing. If it was like not like, if it was champs or something like that, I could get it. But y'all got them there and not in your own store, bro. And then when you go to the Adidas outlet, the only thing you see on the back wall is old Donovan Mitchell's or old Trae Young's, the ones that nobody wants. The Trae Young's now, they put them on Adidas.com like up to 60% off. I just went out yesterday to Ross, which I got to drop that video today too at some time on Bobby Thrift. I went by there to see what shoes they had to find something for the low, and the Trae Young threes are there for $35, bro. The Trae Young threes are now at Ross, $35, man. That's crazy. That's just the times of the sneaker world, bro. This stuff changes so often. Shout out to everybody joining the stream. Just showing y'all what's going on here. I know we got people coming in and out. You guys can give me your thoughts and opinions as you come in and see these shoes. If you like them or not, let me know. Sabrina 2s are definitely solid, though. You can't go wrong with these at all. I'm curious to see what colorways are down the line. There's actually this colorway and another one out. It's like a light blue one. I believe it came out around the same time as these did, so I'm just curious, hopefully I can come across those. I just don't know what I want to do. My brain is going all over the place, and I tried to map it out last night, but I said, let me figure it out today, and I was kind of a bad mood, because I want to go to Culver City Mall. I'm thinking about doing that. Thinking about going to like a Van Nuys. I don't know what I want to do. I want to go to the Grove to see what's there, because last time in the video I went to the Grove on Juneteenth, didn't realize that they were closed that day. I can imagine they have one of the newer colorways of the LeBron Next Gen, or even the LeBron 21. There's been a lot of colorways floating around online. Then there's also two colorways of this one and another colorway. I would assume that Nike would have them in store. That's one of their flagship locations. So, but if you guys are on the main channel, like I said, we do have a giveaway in my last video for a pair of the Gilzil Resta mods. If you guys hoop, definitely a good hooping shoe. I got size 9, 10, and 11. No half sizes, just 9, 10, or 11. All you have to do on my last video that dropped yesterday, hit the like button, leave your name, where you're watching from, your Instagram handle, and your size. Like if you're going for 9, 10, or 11. And what shoe, because there's two shoes, but this shoe has multiple sizes. I only have a size 9 in this right here, this colorway. But those are what we're doing in my last video. So spam the like button on the video, leave the comments, tell your friend and tell a friend if they want a chance to win, or if you need somebody else to enter for you, tell them to leave a comment with their name and size, or your size, whatever it is. But just run it up, get it to 250 likes. That's not a hard thing to do. We're already at 100 and something now, and last time I checked. It's not been 24 hours yet, so yeah, we can get to that 250 before my next upload, which should be more than likely, what's today, or probably tomorrow. So hopefully we can get that by tomorrow. 7s play better than the 81s performance wise. Okay, that's good looking out on the feedback about that. If y'all was considering those two shoes, consider that. Hardens might feel a little better performance wise. Would you say the Hardens feel better, or would you say like Hardens feel better performance wise? Are they the better shoe comfortability wise as well? Let me know. But yeah, two dope solid shoes right here. Actually a good amount of solid shoes. The AE1s, the Sabrinas, the scratches, the reverse scratches, or I wish I had the scratch, but the reverse scratch. Definitely a fire one right here for sure. Can't ever go wrong with this color combination. Like I said, if you've been here the whole time, we're just going to kind of go through the same shoes, these 3 or 4 shoes right here. Just want to show people what's going on. These were also included in the last video too, so if you want to get a better video, maybe a long form look at the shoe, go ahead and check it out. Dropped the video last night or yesterday in the afternoon. Went to the Nike out there in Santa Monica, really dope location with a lot of dope shoes. The KD 17 Bink colorway. We've seen a new colorway of the Dunk Low, like a mocha colorway. They got the Air Force One Evos that were pretty solid there too. A few different things that were there, man. Go ahead and check it out. Big shout out to Brian Jackson. What's good? Welcome to the stream, bro. CCL Hoops, what's going on? Shout out to everybody here in the stream. Just let me know what you guys thinking about these two shoes. Line them up. Which one are you guys going for? Out of these two right here, it's kind of a hard decision. I mean, for the looks and aesthetics, knowing what the scratch is like, I like that one. But I am a big fan of this Sabrina one here too. That colorway, that blue, black, and white is crazy. It's like, do you like the Kobe 5 more or does the Ja 1 more? Some people say the Ja 1 look like some of the Kobe silhouettes too. Which Kobe silhouette does this look like? Which silhouette does this one look like? I want to know. I'm not privy to the Kobe's right off the rip, but for sure the Sabrina looks like the 5. For sure it does. That's like no doubt about that. That's like no doubt about that. That looks just like the 5 for sure. But yeah, we've been rocking out for a little bit, about 30 minutes or so. I appreciate everybody coming through, chilling out with us this morning, 7:53. Hey, Dizzy, how long has your people been taking the Rise coffee? Let me know. Got the Ja logo right there on the toe box. This one got the Sabrina logo right there, or Sabrina number 20 right there. Little subtle details. Nike likes to do that a lot. I don't see too many subtle details on these Adidas shoes. Like, yeah, that's something. I don't ever see, like, you don't see no little name initials. Maybe on like one of the other colorways, maybe he did. I don't remember off the top of my head, but like usually, whatever shoe, they have whatever little details on every colorway. You know what I'm saying? Hardings don't have no details on them. No shout out to his mama. No. Okay, on the Harding 7, they got this date right here. 11 12 12/27, which I don't know what that means. 11 12 12/27. That's something I gotta. Okay, so there is a detail. This is just branding when you see the boost right there. That's just branding right there when you see boost. But I never noticed that about these Hardings. The whole time I never seen that. I never seen that. What do we know? Is that like 11 12 12/27? Two people's birthdays that he loves? I don't know. I don't know. How do you get shoes? What's good, Maurice? Welcome to the stream. One way that I help people get shoes, you join my retail membership here on YouTube. You know, retail reserve tier membership on YouTube. Once you join that, then as I go through the stores and stuff, you know, I post what I come across in my Discord or on IG. So you gotta follow. You gotta either join my Discord or just follow me on IG to see what I'm coming across, or simply just watch the videos. And then you see a shoe or two that you like, you contact me about the shoe and the size you request. I'll go and see if they have the size for you. If they do, you send me the retail plus tax and shipping, plus the fees. Like if you're gonna Zelle me, or if you're gonna Zelle me or Cash App me, or through PayPal, which is probably most recommended. PayPal, cover the PayPal fees, and then I'll grab the shoe and ship them off to you. Been doing it for like 2 years, might be 3 years. On YouTube, been doing it for a while. A lot of happy customers. A lot of people have gotten a lot of things from me. And I'm happy to do that. That's a way for me to give back to people who are supporting the channel. I'm not buying every shoe out there in the world, but if you guys see something you want, I can help you do that. You know what I mean? I just recently did a sneaker review on this channel. Finally, I got that off my shoulder, bruh. You know how long that was taking me to get to doing it and putting it off? I've been putting that thing off probably for like a year, to be honest with you. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I need to do it. I need to do it. I'm gonna get to it. I do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Never did it, but finally got around to doing it. Dropped 2 videos. One video is like an hour and 10, 15 minutes. The other video is like 40 minutes, but we went over pretty much every single shoe in the collection. I'm kind of good on a lot of shoes. I'm about to start getting rid of most of those, and I don't see myself grabbing too many more. So, you know, but I do come across these shoes, and people do want them. So I'm like, you know, if I can help out, why not? There's a service for it, so it benefits me as it benefits you. We both win, and there you go. Shoe designs, kind of, you know, for the most part, have, depending on what you're actually talking about. You know, technology in some ways has gotten better on a lot of these shoes. Some have seen plain. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you know, this like, don't get me wrong, this Ja 1 is a fire colorway and everything, but it does seem like a step back from what we've been getting when it comes to basketball shoes, as far as like the look and appeal. Now, maybe somebody like, you know, Kyrie spoiled us with just the creativity and just the attention to detail. You know, Kyrie and Nike had something great. They paid attention to the details to the shoes. You know what I mean? Everybody else, it seemed like they started to digress and get more simple, which could be good or could not be. They went simple with the job one. Even though the scratches here definitely gives some more detail and vibrancy, but all the other colorways are plain Jane. I've always said about the job one since it dropped, it's going to be about the colorways or some controversy. If it's just dropping without no noise about Ja Morant's name or the colorway's not crazy, people are not even talking about it. But once he got suspended or once he got caught with pulling out the gun or whatever, whenever there was something news about Ja Morant and a shoe release came out, people went and scooped it up. That was like the only way people bought them. You know what I mean? If it wasn't a gimmick or something, people wasn't scooping them up. When it comes to the Sabrinas now, Ben stepped up. Getting back to his Kyrie ways, in my opinion. Kyrie made. I don't know if the guy Ben made the Kobe's also. I don't know. But the Sabrina is a step in the right direction as far as like not so basic, even though it does look like a shoe they've already made and just put some new touches to it, so people might discredit the shoe for that. But the details, the little S's, the iridescent splash, the straps underneath the mesh material. This one right here, I feel like I like what they did. I don't think they really shortchanged this at all on the Sabrina 2s. But like I said, maybe because it looks like a Kobe 5. Either way, nonetheless, they did a good job on this, man. But it does feel like some of the shoes have kind of taken a step back. When it comes to like the Booker ones, those look plain Jane, bro, super plain Jane. Nonetheless, I think for that shoe as well, it's gonna be about the colorways. They got some really nice colorways, or at least one colorway coming around the horizon that people might gravitate to. But it does have this purple colorway in it. You know what I mean? So that's the deal with that. Not mad at these shoes at all. D-Books, KDs, and Jaws, thumbs down. Good opinion. I appreciate that. KD 17. I don't know. I get it, but I don't get it. It looks like the Air Max 10 with the little side cage. I can't say that I'm blown away by the KD 17 model. So you're right. KD's, Booker's, Jaws, kind of simple, man. I do like the KDs. I think the colors are gonna make that shoe. The USA one is dope. I just wish, the USA one's the same colors as these jerseys, white base with the red and navy blue accents. I wish it was kind of flipped. I might have liked that shoe a little more, But from what I'm been noticing, unless it's just like the Kyrie thing, I think people are kind of going towards the more simple appeal than the loudness. But one person that's not doing that is the boy LaMelo. Now, what do you feel about the LaMelos, Maurice? Because that's a shoe where they get really creative, very loud, very colorful. They're really trying, as far as like trying to put an effort into the shoe. They got a lot of collaborations with the shoe. The packaging, the packaging is different for each shoe. Like, they definitely are paying attention at the Puma side of things. Nike is kind of just building or seems like they're keeping it flowing off of what they've done before and just revamping a little bit. Big Dog, what it do? Welcome to the stream. They would be crazy if they did not do an ID on these. If they did an ID on these, they would sell out. The Sabrina 1 had a lot of IDs as well. The Sabrina 1 was a popular shoe that people decided to ID a lot. I seen that a lot on my timeline. People hitting me in the Discord and just Instagram showing me the different Sabrinas that were ID'd. And then even when I go to the outlets, it's crazy. Oh, shoes used to be universal. Dress them up, dress them down. These are strictly. You're right. I hear you on that. I feel you on that aspect. I'm still a person that wears my basketball shoes for casual because that's just what I've been doing forever. So they don't really pertain to me. But I totally get what you mean. Like, some of these shoes look like they should only be on the court. Like, I wear my Kyrie's casually. That was a basketball shoe, kind of made for basketball that you can kind of wear off the court. I did. I dressed those up, dressed those down, even though those were kind of loud. In the same breath, the loud shoe like LaMelos, I don't see myself ever trying to rock those and just like walk around in them casually, unless it's like more of a plain or basic colorway. But those things are too loud and too much going on. I'm kind of good on that. Maybe it's just me realizing that now. I don't know, but yeah, a lot of some shoes that are basketball shoes now, they're definitely just for basketball. Uh, they're not like these, man. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Like that's a basketball shoe right there that was made for basketball that you could definitely rock for casual. If you know what I'm okay, let me not sure that's a little bad part. There we go. Oxidizing outsole. This right, they don't make them like these no more, even though people don't like phones like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is definitely something right there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the iridescent on the mellows is kind of wild. They put the iridescent on all the mellows. I thought it was gonna be only on a few. Things like this, casual and hooping. You could go give them niggas 40 and then go to the mall if you wanted to. You know what I mean? That's a factoid. That's one thing that these shoes, a lot of them don't have. Like this one, you can definitely wear it casually though. Kind of like uh, takes back what I'm saying when it comes to like a shoe like this. Even with the Gilzil Restomods, low cut shoe, you can wear that for the court, or you can wear it on your sporty look too. You know what I mean? If you like the silhouette, you like the way it looks, the quality of here is definitely not cheap quality. You know what I mean? They're coming back with the blue foams too, and the Galaxy's finally in, All-Star Weekend. Finally All-Star Weekend. But yeah, these shoes, not a lot of them are made for both occasions. And I get it. Put those there for people just joining. Shout out to everybody in the stream. What's good with you? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, foams are coming back, man. Good to see that. They know to bring back some of the solid colorways. I don't know if people will still scoop them up because, $240 now. Like $260 something after tax, I think it is, depending on where you're buying them from out here in California. It's got to be a classic colorway to pay damn near $300 for it. You know what I mean? $300. Both of these are definitely solid shoes right here. Not mad at either one of them. You think PG-13 is leaving LA or traded because I don't think he's going to leave the West Coast, maybe stay in LA or go to Golden State. I just heard about that Golden State move. Please, no. No. I know he wants to stay in Cali, which is great. Don't go to Golden State. Let them fall off. We need to see Golden State back to the Golden State of old. I don't need to see Golden State over here with the front running and all the people talking the shit. You know what I mean? Let's let Golden State be back mediocre or average or just a threat, but not like they used to be. You know what I mean? Clay about to get the hell up out of there. Can PG replace that? Well, I mean, it's possible. I would really hope PG stays in Southern California, whether it's LA or LA, Clippers or Lakers. Golden State offer him, I think, a max in the sign and trade, some shit like that. I think they said he turned down something from Clippers already. Like, damn, bro, are you trying to get more from them? Or are you trying to leave? Don't leave. Like, what are you going? What are you leaving for? You kind of are the one out of the 1-2 punch. I know people might put Kawhi there, but Kawhi's not there a lot. The team relies on you, and Paul George is not going to be the leader of a championship team. He's going to be a like a second or third option on the championship team because he be getting hurt too. So like, just stay with the Clippers and y'all have a balling out off regular season with Harden and Westbrook. Keep the LA team together. What are y'all doing? Bowman wants to pay. He's not being cheap. Yeah, they do. They all play the position. I get it. But it worked for them. Didn't they finish fourth in the West or something like that? It just one person got hurt in the playoffs. There you go, PG. Step up and be the man then. Like, the hell? If no going to Golden State, no. I'm only cool with him going to LA, the Lakers, because LeBron and stuff like that. But normally I'll be like, just stay on the Clippers. New arena, what? What are you doing? But Paul George is comfortable being under the radar, so that might be why he'll leave. If he's in LA, either LA team, his talent, his production is going to be highlighted. Him as a Clipper, he's the main person. They're going to kind of, Kawhi's the main, but Paul George really the mainstay because he's there a lot more. A lot more players coming into the league idolize Paul George's game. Low-key, Paul George is the number one, but he's trying to shun it off and be the number two as far as the most use on the team. But you need that wing defending. And when you got a Harden guard who don't guard, you need backup like you need two other wing. Nah, it's a, they have this whole little switch everything positionless type stuff on defense. You need that, and with those two elite wings like that can do that and interchange, it makes sense. The only reason why they didn't have success is because people that aren't playing. The niggas ain't playing. They hurt. Kawhi played damn near like the MVP, and then right when you get used to him being there, he's out for 3 months. Like, damn. God damn. Yeah, I think they all work together on the team like they were working. They got to the fourth in the West, which is a tough West. I think the only reason why they lost to Dallas is because they it sounds funny, but they didn't have their identity. And then they found their identity and then they lost it. What I mean by that is they had their identity when they was killing. Then Kawhi goes out, they find a new identity. Then Kawhi's out and they find a new identity. They're balling with the rotation, and then they bring Kawhi back during the playoffs when they won game one handily. Wasn't it? Isn't that how it went? They won a game without him, and then played him and lost, and then try to figure it out, keeping the same rotation as game two and lost. No, make that nigga come off the bench. It's the time. I know you paying him as the number one, but bro, we need to make sure that you are healthy. So if we won game one, we don't need you for game two. Because the way that they were flowing in game one was so, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm seeing, unless I'm thinking about a game before the playoffs. But they flowed. They whooped their ass in game one. And then they brought back Paul George and switched the lineup and then messed them up. And then they tried to adjust it and messed them up. Like, they should have just stayed with that game one lineup, bro, and had Paul or Kawhi come off the bench. Keep them on the bench until you lost. If they lost game one, okay, maybe different. If they won game one and won game two, maybe you don't need to come back till game four. Make sure your knee is right so we can get out of this series and go to the next series. Every series is not for everybody. Sometimes your best players are not utilized in one series and then really utilized in the next. That could have been the case for that. I think that was where the ball was kind of dropped on that. You know what I mean? But that was crazy, man. That was crazy. Yeah, they got cooked, but they didn't get cooked game one when they had that squad together. Game two, when they brought Kawhi back, threw off the rhythm, or I'll say threw off the algorithm of the team, and they could never recover from that. So that was why I was like, damn, man, I know he's the big dog, the money and all that. Y'all needed to just have him chill out and make sure he's fully ready for that second round. But it is what it is, man. You need basketball shoes back. Can you get some? Of course, there's two ways you can get some. You can either join my Retail Reserve membership on YouTube, and you can shop through my videos when I grab stuff like these shoes here. I can grab you a pair if you send me the bread. Or you can go ahead to my last video that I dropped yesterday. I have a sneaker giveaway going there. I got about 3 winners for some basketball shoes, size 9 through 11. So check out the last video and hit the like button and leave your information in the comment section if you want a chance to win some free shoes. I got some free shoes for you. You just got to do your part to try to win them. You know what I mean? But shout out to that. What size are you? Harden waiting on what PG do, I know. But I feel like Harden would stay in Cali regardless. Bro, Harden, you're not winning a ring. Paul George, you're not winning a ring. I don't think that's going to happen for either one of their careers, no matter where they play. So just play it on out in LA where you're from and just represent. I think there's only a few solid players who actually have a chance to win a ring. Whatever team they go to. That's big dog LeBron. I mean, Joker and Giannis, of course. That goes without saying. Because they've been doing it recently. They don't really need to move. They need people to move to where they're at. KD is a nigga who needs to move around, like they would say on Rashad McCat's his catchphrase, move around. KD is not that guy no more. He definitely needs to go and add to a team to win a ring. Kyrie, I said it before, when he left LeBron, he would never win a ring without somebody like LeBron because Luke not enough. I said that way beforehand. I thought they might have won it this year, but then seeing how everything turned out, nope. Harden, he's a player that he goes somewhere, he might help him out, he might not, because he folds under pressure. He disappears sometimes in the playoffs when he plays for a team where you need him. Like when they really needed him for Philly, he didn't really do what he was supposed to do. I don't know what happened. I can't really remember what happened in Brooklyn. Houston, when he was the main guy, that's when he really filled it off the most. So Harden, stay your ass in LA. Live the life out here in LA. Be the man. Do your scoring, your assisting, and ball out for LA. That's the team that wants you. Would you go to what team you gonna go to? Miami? That might work. But will it work with Jimmy Butler when the playoffs come and they get tough and Harden starts to fall off? Jimmy be calling out his players. I don't know if that works. LA, you can be out here and fill it off, and they're just gonna let it slide. That's why Paul George been able to thrive out here in LA too, because he came out and said, "I'm the number two. This is Kawhi's team. I'm the number two." He did that to take the heat off of him, even though at the time he was balling like the number one. And I think maybe at the time Kawhi wasn't really there, but he wanted to put it off and like, "Oh no, it's Kawhi's team," because he don't want that heat. That's why he might not go to the Lakers, because every dribble, every shot he takes is gonna be amplified. We don't remember, y'all don't remember him in the bubble hitting the side of the backboard. Come on, man. Paul George, stay your ass with the Clippers. Harden, stay yourself with the Clippers. Westbrook got to stay there too. Keep the Clippers together. They kicked ass during the regular season. They only need a few interchangeable parts. Sometimes you just need to run it back with the squad too and develop more. They need to slide Bones Highland in that lineup. Maybe some of their backup wings and second string players maybe need an upgrade. The Amir Coffees. I like Terrence Mann. Amir Coffee. Who else? I don't know who those guys. You know. Basketball shoes are definitely expensive, but these are two shoes that are a little less expensive. These retail for $140. These retail for $130. $130 actually. That is still a little pricey, but that's better than what you see on the market. You got a lot of shoes at $160 and above. You got GT cuts at $190. You got LeBron budget shoe, the NXT at $160. You got the budget model shoes from Nike, the GT Cut series. They got the Academy and the Cross. Those are both $95, $85. So they got some shoes out there. They definitely got some shoes out there, but the majority of the highlighted shoes, the signature shoes with the names, they're all up there in price. And the economy is just up there. So you gotta, that's just something that's going on. But if you watch my channel, KOHYU, I got a giveaway going on. You can win your pair of the Gilzil Restamons for free. 9, 10, and 11, brand new with box. And if you support the channel and we get our likes up, we can do more giveaways. I got a load up of things to give away, bro. A lot of things are ready for summertime. NBA jerseys, NBA shorts. We got hats. I got shoes. I'm trying to do it, but I just need the people to participate. That's it. And the like is free. It's easy to do. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. It don't even really take it don't even really cost you time, because it takes like 0.2 of a second to hit the like button, either on this stream or in the videos. You know what I mean? And Dizzy, man, at some point I will cop a pair of the Antikai ones. I like them. Every one I'm seeing, I'm liking. I'm like way behind, because there's like maybe 10 or 12 colorways already, and I don't have one. It reminds me of this is how I was low-key when it came to the Kyrie 1. The Nike Kyrie 1, when that came out, I was doing the same thing. Oh, those are kind of solid. I'm going to rock with those one day. I'm going to get one of those one day. So, this and that. Then I seen a picture of Brown wearing them, the red ones, the reds, and I already liked those. So I was like, you know what? I found one. I was like, let's go ahead and do it. I just grabbed it. I found that. I forgot where. I think I thrifted them or something like that. But I feel like that's what's gonna happen with these. There's too many colorways I like. I don't know which one to go for. But at some point, bro, we got to do it. I'm sure it's a quality shoe. I've been seeing all the details from pictures and stuff. Anta and them, they have quality materials on their other shoes that I've seen. Kyrie and Anta's marriage is here to stay, and he's able to athletes and stuff like that too. His shoes is ridiculous, like they were with Nike, but maybe even getting better, because I don't know, maybe he has even more creative control. The colorways and just, it's crazy, bro. Kyrie's definitely in a better place. Unfortunately, it's not Nike and not accessible like they do have Anta.com, but I would love for Anta to open up a store out here in LA. That would be dope. They already got an office out here in LA. Open up a small retail store so we can get the Kyrie merch and see all the stuff in hand. I can come there and do my little things there, because he got the Kyrie Anta one. He got the Anta Shockwave 5 that they kind of dedicated to him, that he took over. And then he got the lifestyle shoe coming out soon too. Definitely solid. The LeBron 21 Algae is definitely a fire colorway for sure too. I like that. That's the colorway that he broke the record in. The 40, or that's the shoe that he scored 40K in, the algae colorway. Not a bad one at all. These are two of the best shoes out right now, in my opinion, as far as Nike basketball. The Ja 1, or at least the reverse scratch. The Ja 1 overall is a decent silhouette. It's really about the colorway or the hype. I said that before. But the Sabrina 2 is like a hit right after rip. I thought they were opening a store too. I know they opened up an office that he goes to and stuff like that, but I was waiting for a retail space. A retail space out here would be perfect, bro. Man, maybe Sprunk Toy, Sprunky Toy. Yeah, you know, because those are crazy. I gotta talk about those. I gotta get them on the channel. Is the shoe in the back of Sabrina? Yes, it is. The Nike Sabrina 2, the Court Vision colorway, definitely dope. Yeah, that LeBron algae, that's gonna be something down the line too, because it is the shoe he hit the scoring, you know, the 40K in. Um, but it also is a nice one with some good materials. Even if you're not going about it for the collecting part of it or the hype, or if you're not going for the hype, the collecting part, yeah, it's a classic shoe for that. And if you're not going for that, just to buy it, it's a good shoe too. And I've been finding them on sale, which is crazy. Like they don't know what this is. They might want to keep this retail because people will buy it just because it's the shoe he hit the 40K in, but maybe not. But next, or when he retires, that 40K one is gonna be a special one. You know, for the price and everything. You got it for $82, super steal, bro. And I wish, you know, we've been finding the LeBron 20s, that black and gold colorway for $89, but not the sizes we need. I would love to find the 11 for you, or maybe a 12 or 13 for me. On sale plus a discount code. Fire. More fire, more fire, more fire. See, one thing about getting up early that's great is the fact that, like, when you get stuff done, you have a lot more time left, you know? So I did fall asleep at like 1:30, 2 o'clock. Got up like around 6. So a little less than I normally get. But this Rise coffee, this is not an ad, ladies and gentlemen. It's not an ad. But hey, I mean, I don't know. It could just be like I said, man. I am just excited to be up and doing this because I've been wanting to get up and do some early streams for a minute, and every time I procrastinate or let some things, you know, distract me, or maybe because I be wanting to talk about newer stuff. I don't want to keep whipping out my collection because I know people can kind of get repetitive or tired of that, even though everybody hasn't seen my collection. So maybe not. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. You know what I mean? But I just want to make sure that things can be kind of like entertaining for y'all, and I'm not repeating myself a lot, even though I repeat myself a good amount during the stream because people come in and out, and I want to talk about these two shoes in front of us. That's the whole thing in the thumbnail and just everything, you know. Plus, we got the sneaker giveaway. That Gill Boost. Get yourself a pair of these. Go to my last video, hit the like button, leave your side, where you're watching from, Instagram handle. In case you win, I can hit you up. Gil Hibachi. The Hibachi. I don't know if anybody's watching his podcast, the Gil's Arena podcast. They had a really dope idea. They did a 2K draft simulation. That shit was crazy. And now they're going to simulate the games to see whose teams win and stuff. I'm pretty sure they're going to start betting and stuff like that too. That's a whole little fire thing. I got to try to get over there again soon and live stream that behind the scenes stuff. Been busy otherwise, or else I would have been over there this whole week to see what's up with that, because that was a really dope concept. Nobody else is doing that. Very innovative in that podcast right there. You know what I mean? Very controversial sometimes, but they do spit a lot of facts and they get some key people. Rich Paul was just on there breaking it down. What's up with Bronny today? Is he getting drafted today? I think he will. I think he's going to get drafted. I don't think the Lakers will let him go. And then again, you know, maybe they'll let him go undrafted to then scoop him up then. They got to pay him a little cheaper. Like, save him off, like, you know, not have to pay him as much and then add another player. LeBron or Bronny could get a ring in his first 2 years in the league would be dope. I know a lot. If Bronny played with LeBron on the Lakers, and somehow they got a ring with Bronny on the roster, and Bronny got a ring before Anthony Edwards or Luka, oh my God, you know how much hate he would get? So with the smoke, welcome to the stream. If Bronny James got a ring in his first 2 years because of the team he was on, people would hate his guts, bro. I would love to see it. Nah, man, Maurice, you're not lying. That element of the podcast is perfect. They got some some outrageous takes, some delusional takes, some jaw-dropping takes, some serious takes, some reality checks. Uh, you get everything you need from that type of podcast. A lot of jokes, a lot of seriousness, and even when Gil's joking and not sounding like he's in touch with the regular world, because sometimes my boy be seeming like he goes somewhere else. Rashad will balance it out. Rashad and McCats is the same person. Rashad and Kenyon are kind of like the truth seem low key. You know what I mean? Uh, or just the opposite of opinion that a lot of people feel. Gil might have the opinion of the public opinion that makes sense, and people might agree with it, but then there might be a whole element you might not be looking at, and Rashad will point that out. So I like that element. I hope they, keep it together. Rashad started his own podcast, the Move Around podcast. Shout out to that. Usually in business and things like this, when people start something together and then people start doing their own individual things, it takes away from the main thing, and then that starts to deplete and go away. So hopefully that's not the case. They got enough people to rotate and move them around, as he says too. They got a pretty sizable cast of players. So it's not like if one person's not there no more, they miss out. But I know a lot of people do tune in for McCat's takes, because him and Gil going at it is theater. It's great. And when McCats and Kenyon and Gil there, fire. I like what Brendan does on there too. Brendan definitely does his thing. I know when I see the chat, a lot of people, clown Brendan, but he started to come out his shell a lot more. So shout out to him, man. This stuff is something getting used to, getting new to, obviously. Who's kick game, so we can make sure. I know who you're talking about, but Dizzy, whose kick game do not be right? Let us know in the chat. He be right and he do be hating. Both things can be true. He be right and he be hating. He got some right takes. Some of them takes come off as hating, but some of it has a little truth to it. You know what I mean? It's like a joke. There's a little truth in every joke, regardless of how it might hurt somebody or not. That's what makes a joke a joke. A little bit of truth to it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know who you're saying, Dizzy. I just wanted to make sure so the chat know. As we've done reactions on his sneaker attire. Now he's definitely stepped it up. Don't get me wrong. I've seen McCats come in some Jordan 13s, Jordan somethings. He came in some official tissues like a referee with a whistle. He would throw back OG 80s basketball shoes, if I'm not mistaken. But he just had to know. You can't come on a basketball podcast wearing Fugazi basketball shoes, or just, you can't be on a podcast, period, let alone a basketball podcast, let alone a popular black sports podcast that shows your feet and you have that on. And then you do it live with a chat. The chat, you guys are watching like me. When you're watching it, you have a chance to analyze every single part of the damn shit you're looking at. You're watching it for 2-3 hours. You don't always just look right at the person. You look in the background, on the side, on this, on that. Oh, what they got on feet. Oh, what's this and that. You know what I mean? So you can't be out here on display for 20K plus with crazy sneakers, bro. And I know in the day and age now, people want to be like, oh, you're childish for shaming people with their shoes and what they wear, blase. You wear what you want to wear. I get that. Nobody's clowning nobody's financial situation by the shoes they wear. But when you got people that are in situations where they're good and they're in a situation where they're cool, like, yeah, you can wear whatever you want. If you want to wear 50 million pair of knockoffs and this and that, that's cool, but you're going to get it roasted for it, bro. When you're in a position where you don't have to do that, when you're in a position that don't, it don't make no sense. You went to North Cackalack, bro. You went to North Cackalack, the home of MJ. How could you go to the home of MJ, win a ring with them, and not know you can't wear some knockoff 11s with the Burberry print? I'm sorry. It was like the fake Burberry print with the fake 11s. The girl called him a double knockoff. That was hilarious, bro. All due respect, but that was hilarious. And he every now and then slips some of them Temu shoes in there. I've been seeing them. He gonna do what he want to do. That's shout to that. You continue to do what you want to do. I'm not mad at it, but you can't do something and expect somebody not to say something. I just think that was funny, bro. The Temu shoes gotta go. But like I said, he definitely stepped it up. He even talked about it before. You know what I mean? Shout out to him, man. Like I said, you can wear what you want to wear, but you got to understand in certain arenas, including Gil's arena, when they clown things all the time. Maybe if Gil's arena was more serious like a LeBron podcast. Say Gil's Arena had LeBron's podcast element, like very kind of like chill, more serious, more structured, not downplaying nobody at all. Like, you know what I mean? Then Rashad probably could get away with that. It might be in the comments, but nobody would address it during the show, and it would just be that. But this ain't the arena for that one, buddy. Yeah, the shoe. Okay, and the reason why I say Temu, and you're like, how you know about Temu? If you know, I mean, on this channel, we've definitely done a Temu review. They paid your boys to review some of the stuff they had. When they asked me to go through the website, you've seen a lot of shoes on there. A lot of shoes that look like other shoes. Damn, I threw mine away. I had some Prestos, some shit look like Prestos. Look dead on Prestos. I threw them away though. I don't have them no more. Right? Yeah, I threw them away. I'm trying to look around the room and see if I find them. But yeah, and I've seen some shoes. I see, you know what? That might be a video. I'm glad this came up. I might have to do it. Go through some of these episodes so I can show y'all. Because I'm not lying. I'm not lying when I say Temu shoes. I know everybody nowadays, when it's a knockoff something, they go right and say Temu. I'm not doing that. He has some shoes that really look like they came from. They're like some high top shoes with like these little wavy designs on the midsole. Oh yeah, that's a fact. Maybe we might have to do that. I might have to react to that. It's gonna take some work because I don't remember what episodes it was. But there were some shoes. And we're gonna point it out. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna really be in that format too many more times this season. I know they got a season finale coming up sometime soon, so hopefully, hopefully he don't do it that day, because I do see myself trying to be in the building at least for the season finale, because the season finale last year was a dope situation. I didn't live stream at that time because I just wasn't thinking about it. But now if I go, I will. Hopefully he don't come with no older shoes or no Temu shoes, But yeah, man, you wear what you want to wear. Shout out to everybody. I ain't hating on nobody, but it's a funny topic of conversations, man. Han, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Sabrina's are definitely dope. Hit the like button if you like these. Definitely a clean shoe right here. The Sabrina 2, if I called it Sabrina 1, my bad. The Sabrina 2s are definitely fire. Not mad at these at all. I cop stuff from Temu, just not shoes. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with Temu stuff. Like, damn, I'm not contradicting myself. No. Like, the shoes, I'm cool on. But the clothes, not so bad. The only thing about that is, after I did my review and everything, I start seeing more advertisements and things and talking about how bad the stuff from Temu is as far as like the clothes and the clothes that the stuff is made out of, or not even, well, the clothes and just some of the products. They're just not official tissue products. So, excuse me, like you'll have reports of people, girls who bought like nail polish and use it and they're like their hands fried off, or not fried off, but like start burning off. There's some things on there that's just cheaply made with bad materials that you shouldn't either have on your body or use at all, So like I love the suits, the little track suits I got from them. I wore them a few times to wear them and do them for my videos, but I eventually got, I donated them. I didn't throw them away, but I donated them. You know what I mean? Just because I like them, but I donated them for two reasons. One, I did let it get to me, and I started thinking about being self-conscious about the garments, like, damn, maybe these aren't the healthiest thing for me. And then also the second one, which is probably the first reason why, when I dried them, they fucking shrunk. Shrunk like a lot. Maybe I didn't put it on, I put it on medium temperature, maybe I should put it on low temperature, but the sweater and the sweatpants, I liked it. The navy blue and gray combination, but it shrunk. That was the first reason. Second reason was, the materials. Everyday wear shoe rotation, man, to be honest with you, I'm gonna stay right here. Everyday shoe rotation out of all 250 pair of shoes I got. This is the part that made me realize it too. Out of all the 250 pair of shoes that I got, when I leave my house to go run an errand or something, if I'm not gonna film, because when I film a video out in the mall, for the most time, I try to be more conscious to wear my shoes, because obviously it's a shoe channel about shoes. I want to make sure I'm wearing my shoes that don't just sit and not be worn. Plus, it's tax write-offs when you buy a shoe and wear it in your business and stuff like that. You can kind of use that as a tax write-off. That's another reason why I try to wear my shoes when I get them. But everyday shoe, this gets beat up. I wear this thing every day. Presto, triple black Presto, I wear this every day. If it's not these, it's gonna be my slides, whether it's the Under Armour slides, the Nike slides, the Jordan Hydro slides. I even have some Givenchy slides that I wear every now and then, but mainly it's these Prestos or my slides, bro. And that's the part that's so crazy because it's like, you get all these damn shoes, but you only wear one or two, and it's just like, damn. That's the whole point right there. Going through the whole sneaker collection and realizing that for like the third, fourth time, like, man, all these, but I just keep running to these. I just keep running to the Prestos, bro. I've had some other beaters too, but lately, ever since I found those Prestos for like $39 at Shoe Palace in a size 13, let alone. I originally got it because I was gonna flip it on Amazon, but I was like, you know what? How often do you find a Presto in a 13 and for $40? So yeah, I run those all the time. Prestos, bro. Prestos is comfortable, easy to slide on. Triple white Hirachis, but Prestos, yep. Yeah, man, Prestos, you can never go wrong with them. Been a classic for a long time, and they got 1,000,001 fire colorways. Like, I do got a little, damn, did I think I did. I put them in my collection video. Yep, I did. Because I got these, the royal blue and the racer blue and the university blue. The racer blue I wear a lot. University blue, I don't think I've cracked them open yet just because they're like white and university blue. But definitely one of my favorites, man. You can't go wrong with those. Everyday fit, everyday wear. Match with anything, especially the triple black. But this one here, this royal blue one, sheesh. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. What? They came with the white laces. They knew what they was doing. They didn't give you black laces on these. If they came with black laces, would have been cool too, but the white just really makes it pop. Really does, bro. You got triple black Prestos? Yep. On runs, I've heard about the on running. Very lightweight shoe. The price is a little up there, but they're starting to be on sale now too. I've definitely heard good things about the on runnings though, for sure. It's shorts and high heel socks season, bro, with slides. I mean, sometimes I do the high socks, not high heel socks. Wait, what? Wait, okay, wait. I got what you're saying. When you say high heels, I'm just thinking high heels for women. But yeah, I got you. Yeah, these are definitely fire, bro. I'm happy about those. And I got one other one that I wear. Well, I haven't cracked it open yet, but at some point I will. Because it is definitely all right, I'm about to start pulling out shoes now. Here we go. I'm only going to pull out these two shoes because one I want to talk about because the Presto and the other one I haven't cracked open, but I want to start. I need to start, actually. So we got the Racer Blues, and then we got the University Blues. What? I'm just afraid of getting these dirty, but summertime we rocking these for sure. Summertime vibes all day. My Prestos, along with the triple blacks, you know what I mean? So we really rock with the well, I don't say I really rock when I only have 3 pair, but I do rock with the Prestos. Definitely a clean little lineup, clean little selection here. University blue. This one I feel like it just has to be a little bit more delicate with because it's just light blue and the white. When you walk, as soon as you sit on some dust, it lands right on that material, bro. I feel like I gotta wear these only in the carpet, from the car to the carpet, from the carpet to the car, back in the house, or take off, wear slides, and hold these in my hand, walking back to the house. Because one thing I hate. You guys see it? A little dust right there. This is my right shoe. This is my left shoe. So not so much. But the right shoe, y'all know about this when y'all drive. The little edges, I hate that. But, you can put a towel down or something. When I do certain shoes, I put a towel down when I drive so I don't get this scuffing right here just from driving. Prestos, I'm able to go at 13. I'm able to be true to size in the Prestos. True to size in my Prestos. They slide on like gloves. You know what I mean? The other shoe that I want to start putting in a rotation, but I'm afraid because I like the colorway. Maybe if I find a triple black on sale, then I'll start to rock these more. But I do like these. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for the P6000. At least in this colorway. I've seen some other colorways, a lot of colorways out of the P6000, but this one by far I think is the best one recently. The triple black, I've seen it, but I'm not a fan of it like that, But if I found the triple black P6000 for like 30 or 40 bucks like I did the Presto, then I probably would scoop it and wear it often. I've heard good things about the P6000, just haven't really tried it, but that colorway is definitely fire. That racer blue, black, and white color scheme is classic. You know what I mean? It's like I'm realizing like I do like blue. Blue and red are always, I've always liked blue, but I'm just noticing a lot more of these blue shoes just be standing out, a little bit here and there, a little bit here and there, P6000 though, kind of an underrated shoe. Some cushion, they're pretty comfortable. I mean, I like them when I tried them on. I've only worn them when I tried them on, found them in my size. I didn't hesitate. 110 on the retail, I didn't hesitate on it. Maybe I should have, but I haven't seen these go on sale yet. I think I've only seen maybe 1 or 2 pairs of the P6000 go on sale. And they were mostly women's pairs, So I was just trying to be cautious about that. Big shout out to everybody here in the stream. If you did not know, my last recent upload on Bossco Mitchell, I'm doing a giveaway for these shoes right here. The Adidas Gill Zero Resto Mod. All you gotta do is hit the like button, get my video to 250 likes. Hit the comment section. I got sizes available, which I explained in the video, so you gotta watch the video all the way to the end to get the details. Leave a comment, put your name, size, where you're watching from, Instagram handle, so I can reach you if you win. I'll select 3 winners. If we get to 250 by Friday, I'll select 3 winners. If it's over 250, like almost 300, I'll even pick more. I'm at least do 3 because I want to, get at least 3 winners. But and then stretch the other ones out for the rest of the giveaways. But we got some things lined up, bro. So if we can get this first one going, it'll make me happy, and it'll make y'all happy because y'all get opportunity for some free stuff. Might have to cop the Carolina pair. I'm telling you, you might be. I mean, depending on where you go for them now, if you can find it, because I haven't really seen them in store. Those came out a little bit ago, but when I grabbed them, I grabbed them on sale much after they released. So you might be able to find them somewhere online, and I'm sure they're not going too much over retail if you check out any resale market. Probably not even over retail at all. A lot of shoes are down. That's what's really good about the sneaker, game. If you're a collector, or even if you're a buyer with capital, it's a good time to buy because everything's cheaper right now. A lot of things are sitting. One thing that we talk about all the time is the, one thing I point out all the time in my videos when I go to, especially JD Sports or Finish Lines, like, let's make sure we put them here because people coming in and out the stream. I want them to see what we were talking about, so the thumbnail's not like, But we see things on sale, and everything's on sale with a full size run. From 7.5 all the way to 13, or 8 all the way up to 13. Like, how do y'all have, like, a lot of shoes are on sale with the full size runs? It's like nobody's buying nothing. It's kind of wow. I mean, not wow because we know what's happening, but it's just crazy to see that. Every time I'm showing a shoe on sale, like they got the Jordan 1 Ochres, which I know people were kind of iffy on it, but that shoe is a great Jordan 1 as far as the quality, and that yellow is not bad on it. It really has good materials. It's almost like the Fusion Jordan 1 that came out. I forgot what colorway that was or what the actual name, but it was like a colorway nobody liked, but the quality was amazing on the Jordan 1. I feel like the quality is really good on these too. Yeah. Government started getting out the free money. That's a fact. That's a super fact. And the prices went up on the shoes. That's a fact too. But the government started giving out the free money. That's why people stopped. I hear you. I hear you, man. Damn, I forgot my thought. I hate when I do that. Oh yeah, just the full size running shoes. It's just wild to see. A lot of shoes be sitting there with the red tags having full size run. I just don't get it. It is what it is though. Not my problem. It's their problem. It's good for us. We get the shoes at the better price we want. As we have the trash man outside about to do the trash, so you about to hear some loud banging. That's just, I guess, in the world of the life, you just can't do nothing about it. Oh yeah, my phone is about to die, trying to die on me. Yeah, everything yellow ochre sat. Yeah, they did, and now I seen them for $100. Now they got a sales tax for $100 on them now. If you got a discount on JD Sports, you can get them under $100 now. Full box and everything, full size run. I've shown that in one of my recent videos. The 6s should be going on sale pretty soon too. It's only a matter of time. Bro. But make sure you guys check out my last video that I uploaded on this channel, Bossco Mitchell. A lot of great shoes that we found and came across. Hit the like button on the video because we're trying to get the giveaway activated. You know what I mean? Leave some comments, subscribe, tell your friend and tell a friend. We will go live a little bit more in the mornings. Shout out to the coffee. I don't want to say it's just that because, like I said, I was juiced up anyway, just off of pure excitement. But taking this on an empty stomach, you definitely feel the situations of it. I don't feel like a rush. I feel cool. It's just I'm just up and excited and just here with y'all. I don't know. It is what it is. Hit the like button on this one. Hit the like button on my videos. We got more content coming soon. I'll see y'all in the next one. Deuces. Bossco.